Huh, yeah, I guess it did totally weld those fucking valves out a wee bit, maybe a quarter of an inch. God damn it. This is our thumb valve. To the right of it, or left of it, is our PRV valve, pressure reducing valve, which will lower the, because we're lowering the pressure of our pilot system, which is what is stroking our spool up and down. It'll adjust our flow rate on our auxiliary circuit, and we're wanting to lower the flow rate on the feed side for the breaker, that right there. So we'll have to manually adjust our pressure, which is on the bottom side, and our flow rate, which is done through adjusting this PRV valve. We thought it didn't have a PRV valve. We assumed it just had a thumb valve, and they would just adjusted the pressure up and down as needed. So now, knowing that we have a PRV valve, I'll hook my flow meter up, which is over there in the back of the truck, verify our pressure and flow before we start, see if we actually have to adjust it. All right, we got our flow meter hooked up. We'll just put our pressure transducer onto it. All right, it's rigged up so I can close that needled valve down. It shuts off the flow meter, which is essentially turning off the shut off up there, and I can check my pressure. Slowly open it back up, let the flow, pressure and flow dissipate back to the tank, and that way I don't have to go and rig up a bunch of fucking bullshit. It's just nice and easy. One thing, do my flow, my pressure, fucking done. So we'll do our flow first to verify we're close to spec or adjust it as need, and then do our pressure, but we first would open those up. Okay. All right, we're getting close. Words and stuff. My trusty whiteboard apparently doesn't work too well in the fucking rain, so I guess I'll have to remember the spec of this one. It's not too hard. Numbers and some letters. That's one thing about flow meters is they are directional. Oil flow has to be from one side to the other. These ones are non-bidirectional. So thankfully this is a one-way breaker circuit, so I'll verify that our return to tank line is open, so I can't accidentally send flow down this side and fuck my meter up. But yeah, let's do some more shit and go make some bang bangs. All right, so that's our return line off the boom, up base of the boom to the control valve. There's our arrow in to up and out. It goes to tank. So we're good to go. Don't need to adjust this one. This one's already in one-way flow. Control valve's blocked off. Ow, I just drove my fucking shin into the step. So we want right around 80 GPM on our meter, and of course it won't focus because the fucking bars. But anyways, let's see what we got. Not enough. We want about 4.5 bars. We're sitting at 2, which is about 50 GPM. So we'll go back to our PRV back there, and we'll turn that up, get some more flow rate, and actually we'll wind it out because we want to increase pressure, so decrease spring tension, which will increase flow rate. So yeah, there's some fucking science to this shit, a little bit, kind of. Oh, the fucking relief cartridge is loose, so let's go back and check because I had to crank it in like 4 turns before it got tight. Fuck me. Alright, so after fucking around, we now have our flow rate set to 80 GPM. We'll wind this fucker in. This will close off our flow meter, and it will create a dead end on this side, allowing us to test our pressure. So crank this fucker in. This will allow us to use our pressure transducer, our safe gauge PT, and yeah, see what we got for pressure. See if we have to adjust it or by how much. Side of our PT, we want about 3,500 psi. So let's be below something up. And we're at 24, so we got to go up. Fuck me. What we want to adjust is that crusty fuck right there. Awesome. Alright, let's see what we got now. Yeah, 400 psi off, so we gained, what's that, 600 psi with half a turn. So I'll do a 3/8 of a turn and get it right to 3,400. That's not really a science, but you know, it'll work. PSI, there we go. It's as close to the money as I give a fuck about. Alright, flow's good, pressure's good. We'll open the needle valve up here, relieve the pressure back to tank, and take my pressure transducer off. And then we'll just bust this all down, throw it in the truck, put the panels back up top, down below and on the batteries because I had to boost it when I got here. And Bob's your uncle. So yeah, welded on blocks for the auxiliaries. Top one's just a block for in and out. There's a side port for the thumb when they put it back on. The bottom one's a shut off. Upsize the flow tubes, there's a shut off or a 3-way at the bottom of the boom there for the thumb to breaker mode, or 2-way to 1-way. But yeah, nice little job. You know, I was a little crooked here, but fucking who's counting a 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch? Okay, fucking flow meter and hoses are packed up. Just gotta do the bottom belly pan, the top belly pan, the battery guard. And we're the fuck out of here. But I'll snug that jam bolt up a little more, that way it doesn't back off. And but yeah, just gotta do the jam nut up there, snug it up a little more, and throw this pan on there, bolts there. There's only like fucking 2 or 3, so hopefully that one works. And that's all the pans fucking closed up. Just gotta turn the night switch off, and this job's done. All right, that is this job fucking completed. She can go run her breaker now and go bang, bang, bang. See you guys in the next one. I'm fucking soaked, just a little bit. Anyways, you have a great night. Remember, God loves you, because oh, that was my other phone. God, that's what God does. God damn it.